white man. And the white man's doing now ain't a damn thing you can do to change it. Alright? Ain't a damn thing you can do to change it. You're going to make a big incident out of petty issue, alright?
Yeah, good.
Let's go to the book of Psalms 149 and start from the 2nd verse and read down to the end. And you see what it says about it says in the Proverbs, it says 6 things that the Most High hates. Someone that's always running for wickedness. Alright? Psalms 149 in the 2nd verse. Let's read.
Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king.
Right, it says, let the children of Zion be what? Be joyful in their king. Go ahead.
Let them praise his name in the dance.
And we're going to praise the name of the Most High. Go ahead.
Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and the harp.
Let them sing praises. And by the way, I'm going to tell you something. You know who got all the security and called the cops? A damn nigga working the security. Like I said, you Uncle Tom niggas, I'm going to stomp you like a grape. I'm going to stomp you niggas like a grape. You niggas selling drugs? You niggas selling drugs? I ask the Most High to let me personally have you, because I'm going to stomp your head like a grape. You niggas selling drugs? You niggas being Uncle Tom? You sell out niggas? You niggas working for this white man to bring us down? We going to stomp your head like a grape, alright? And you niggas ain't doing the right thing, you're going to be stomped. You're going to be put to damn death. Your time is coming. And you black women, the majority of you black women is going to be put to death because you ain't right. The majority of the black woman is not right, and she's going to be put to death. She's going to be put to death by us, the men of Israel, and the white man.
Explain why, though.
Okay?
Explain
I'm
why.
going to explain why. Let's start with the Mike Tyson thing. That woman was not great. She was nothing but a gold digger. Okay? All these women coming up against Mike Tyson to get money from her. How in the hell is a woman going to go to a hotel at 2 in the morning and not... I didn't know that he was going to rape me. I didn't know he was going to have sex. How you going to tell me something like that? Right, you want to play Yahtzee or checkers or something. Give me a damn break.
But go deeper than that. Explain.
Okay, the thing is, that's the story.
I'm going to say this. Mike Tyson is getting punished for not being in the truth, just like the rest of you so-called niggas. The Most High is coming through on all the blacks. That's why got AIDS. Okay? Because the Most High is sick of the so-called Negroes in the movie field, in the leaders of this system. He's going to bring down destruction on all of them that's not going along with his word, including the woman. That's the deal right there. Hold the Bible up. That's the deal. You don't get into that, then your future is death.
Okay, now let's read on. Let's go to the book of Luke. Finish that, Peter. Let's go to the book of Luke 23, 26 to 31. This is talking about you, Israel. 2/3 of Israel must be put to death. There's nothing you can do about it. It's already written, man. Whatever the Most High wrote, it will be done. Whatever the Most High wrote in the Bible, it will be done. It says 2/3 of our people must be destroyed. 2/3 of our people is going to be, and it's already designated who's going to be destroyed and who's going to be saved. If the Most High ain't got you on the list of being saved, you ain't going to be saved. I don't care how much money you give to us. I don't care how much you do, how much good work you do. But this is not based on work. This is based on if you're chosen from the Most High. That's why I asked the Most High, may I be saved. Go ahead.
And they led him away. They laid hold upon one Simon, a Cyrenian, coming out of the country, and on him they laid the cross, that he might bear it after Christ.
So this was Christ. I'm going to tell you something. This was Christ when he was being led to be crucified. Go ahead. And he got so tired and weak that they got Simon the Cyrenian, all right, that was an area of Africa, to pick up the sword.
That was the Israelite there. That was the Israelite there. Simon the Cyrenian was the Israelite.
That was the Israelite, brother? Or that was one of the disciples? That was one of the disciples. All right, Simon was one of the disciples. He was the Israelite from Cyrene that carried the cross for Christ. So Christ was so weak from carrying that big, heavy cross. Go ahead.
And there followed him a great company of people
Right, there follows Christ a great company of people. Go ahead.
And women which also bewail and lamented him.
Go ahead.
And Christ turning unto them said, Daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourselves.
That's what Christ said about the woman. He said, daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me that I'm going to be crucified. Weep for yourself. Because Christ saw that the woman was going to get jacked up. The woman was going to get jacked up. Hey, look, brother. Ahrayah. Come here. Didn't I tell you to go home?
Yeah.
I'm giving you an order. Go home. Go home.
Well, what happened?
I just gave him an order. Because he came late and all that. Just go home. Read.
All right. Weep not for me, but weep for yourselves.
Because the hell that Christ was going through, Christ saw how the woman was going to go through hell in this kingdom, man. Read on.
And for your children.
And for your children. Because a lot of you women that have kids, you're going to be jacked up, you're going to starve, and your kids are going to starve. That's what Christ saw. That's why he said, weep for yourself. Read on.
For behold, the days are coming, in the which they shall say, Blessed are the barren.
Right. Now the days are coming where it's going to be said, blessed are the barren. Blessed are the women that don't have kids. Because this day is going to go through hell. You know how hell is fire is going to be if you try to deal with a kid? We in a recession right now. America's getting ready to go into depression.
Next week will cut it back.
Then you're going to go into a famine. There's going to be a famine in America. There's going to be a race riot in America. There's going to be a nuclear destruction in America. Please.
And the womb that never bear.
And the womb that never bears. Go ahead.
And the pap which never gave suck.
The pap is talking about the woman's breast that never gave suck or milk.
Yeah, it's better to be that way without
It's better
kids.
to be that way than to have kids. Because you're going to catch hell and your kid is going to catch hell. America's getting ready to go through hell. Go ahead.
Then shall they begin to say to the mountains, Fall on us.
It's going to get so bad out here, you're going to ask the mountains to fall on you and crush you and kill you. You're going to pray that the buildings fall on you. A lot of you are going to be jumping off of buildings. Go ahead.
And to the hills, cover us.
And to the hills, cover us. Go ahead.
For if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in the dry?
Right. If these be done in a green tree, what's going to happen to the dry? All right. Go ahead. All right, now, let's go from there to the book of Luke 21, 22 to 23. We're reading about what's going to happen. See, you Negroes, like one of the high priests said, the Negro man plays too damn much. You're playing too many games. Here you are, 21 years old, 22, 30 years old, 50 years old, and you're playing games like a bunch of kids. And the Most High is going to do away with you. He ain't got no time to play babysitter with you Negro. Especially you Negro men and you Negro women. And like Shahrazad Ali said, the woman that wrote the Black Man's Guide to Understand the Black Woman, she said the black woman is the black woman is totally out of control. The black woman is insane. Alright? So the Most High is dealing with you so-called Negro woman that ain't right. If you ain't right with this truth, you're going to be put to death. You're going to be done away with. You Negro men that ain't right, if you ain't dealing with this truth, you're going to be put to death. Okay, go ahead, brother. Let's read.
21, 22.
For these be the days of vengeance. For these be the days of vengeance. We're living in the time of vengeance. Here you Negroes looking for the American dream. Here you looking for economic recovery. There ain't going to be no economic recovery. What might happen is the Most High might make it happen where it looks like it's going to be an economic recovery. So you might have a couple of months of living good again, then it's going to drop back. The economy's going to go right back down. That's if you're lucky, if you get that. Read.
That all things which are written may be fulfilled.
Right, because all these things is written that we're living in that time. All these things that are written are going to be fulfilled. Everything that is written about the nuclear war, about the white man going into captivity, about you Negroes, 2/3 of you Negroes being put to death, is all going to be fulfilled. Go ahead.
But woe unto them that are with child.
It says, but woe unto them that are with child. You're going to catch hell in America. America's getting ready to go. There's going to be a big family in America. Read on.
And to them that give suck in those days.
And to them that give suck in those days. Children, go ahead.
For there shall be great distress in the land.
For there shall be great distress in the land. What land is it talking about? It's talking about the land of America. And around the world too, but mainly in the land of America. Go ahead.
And wrath upon this people.
And wrath upon this people. There's going to be a wrath upon our people first. The Most High said, start with my sanctuary. Israel's going to start catching hell, then the other nations.